forecast. Good morning, Josh.
Good morning, Lindsay, and we're watching for the chance of some thunderstorms this afternoon, though you wake up this morning and things are quiet. That is the good news if you are heading out to work or school. No issues for your commute expected. We are just watching nothing showing up on the radar currently. That severe thunderstorm watch, still need to pull that from the show, but still we're watching that radar being quiet this morning, and things should stay fairly quiet through most of the day. It's the afternoon that we'll be focusing on this cold front. They'll be drifting down into some of our western counties as we go in the afternoon, and you'll get some interaction between the cold front and a low pressure system and a dry line sitting out over West Texas that could pop a few showers and thunderstorms. Now, the threat of severe weather today will be out over western central Texas. You notice there's slight risk in place from Meridian out towards Hamilton, Goldthwaite, San Saba, off to the west of Gatesville. Does not include Waco, Temple, Killeen. That doesn't mean we couldn't get a storm here. It just means the bigger threat this afternoon will be out over western central Texas. And with the storms that form, I think the threats we'll be watching will be that chance for some large hail, again, up to the size of hen eggs. Any storm that forms can also produce some gusty wind to 65 miles per hour. An isolated tornado threat, that's normal this time of year, so just an isolated threat, and then flooding on the low end. The biggest threat today with those storms will be large hail. And again, mainly west of 281 out towards western central Texas. Let's take you through time on Future Track, show you what to expect through the day. Again, things will be pretty quiet. We'll call it a partly cloudy day. Another warm and muggy day on the way with those south winds blowing. But as that cold front moves into our western counties, that's where we'll watch for that chance for an isolated thunderstorm to pop. It'll probably only be 2 or 3 thunderstorms, maybe a cluster, and it all depends exactly where that cold front is. If this cold front's a bit slower, it's going to be out over the Concho Valley. If it's a little faster, closer to 281, and they'll try to roll to the east, so we can't rule them out making it to the I-35 corridor. As they do so, though, they should be weakening. So the biggest threat, again, out over west central Texas. We'll just have to keep a closer eye on the radar tonight. And as we go into the evening, we can't rule out some showers as well. Cold front works south tomorrow, so tomorrow a cloudier day, a more dreary day, a cooler day too. Temperatures in the 60s and maybe a few showers, and we'll keep those shower chances going on through most of the week as well. Temperatures in the 60s and 50s currently. As we go through the day, you're going to see them climb up into the middle 80s, 76 by noon. That 30% chance of a storm starts about 4 o'clock for our western counties, then holds off through the rest of the evening for the rest of us, with temperatures going down into the 70s. Again, topping out in the mid-80s today. Going to be a warm and muggy one. And as you look at that 10-day forecast, here comes that cooler air, 60s tomorrow. Again, if that cold front puts on the brakes a little bit more, we could stay in the 70s, but 60s look likely going through the rest of the week. Shower chances the best on Friday, and then we're quieter next week.
All right, Josh, thank you.